Why is Twitter ads the best option for your SaaS business? Well, first off, you're getting qualified traffic. And as we know, qualified traffic leads to more conversions and cheaper conversions. With Twitter ads, you're appearing in the relevant conversation between your target audience. VC funding, as a side, I have a VC background. Twitter is the most used social media platform amongst VCs and VC professionals. With Twitter ads, you can build up brand awareness for a profitable IPO or exit. With Twitter ads, you can build a presence and multiple touch points, which, as you know, builds trust and social proof in your business. Now, in terms of B2B, Facebook's dead. In terms of B2B, Instagram, TikTok, they just do not work. LinkedIn ads, they can be good. I'm not going to bad talk LinkedIn ads, but they are extremely expensive. And some businesses, if LinkedIn ads just are not working for them, then Twitter is the place to be. If LinkedIn ads are working for you, then double down with Twitter as well. Twitter, it's unsaturated and it's got untapped potential. And it's used regularly by business owners, partners, and decision makers. And best of all, with the other platforms, you do need great engaging user-generated content videos, whereas with Twitter, you just don't. Now, here are some stats behind why Twitter ads are the best for your SaaS business. 145 million monetizable daily active users worldwide. 44% of 18 to 26-year-olds in the US use Twitter, and as we know, that's a very lucrative demographic. 41% of US Twitter users make over 75 grand a year. Again, very lucrative demographic. 26%, Twitter ads have 26% longer engagement than other social media platform ads. So just keep that in consideration. 53% of Twitter users are the types that are more likely to use new products. They're basically early adopters. 80% of Twitter users qualify as affluent millennials. 79% of Twitter users like using the platform to discover what's new. Again, early adopters. And 93% of Twitter users are actually open to the presence of brands on the platform. You will see that people engage with brands on Twitter, whether it be, if you can just look at brands, whether it be McDonald's, Wendy's, etc. People engage with brands on Twitter, less so on Facebook, less so on Instagram, and really less so on LinkedIn. Another benefit of running ads on Twitter is that Twitter users are more accepting when you're posting regularly on Twitter as opposed to other social media platforms. To be honest, it's kind of the norm to be constantly posting on Twitter. People are more accepting of it. That gives you the benefit of being able to test a lot more different angles, different content, etc. Twitter allows for spontaneity. That's the beauty of running ads on Twitter. You can post about developing stories and trends in real time, and you're being a participant in active real-time conversations, which is just gold when it comes to marketing your brand and showing that there's the human aspect behind your brand. And as I said earlier on, it's people just prefer to interact with brands on Twitter, which builds a community and a lasting relationship. Now, I'm going to cover the three main ad formats on Twitter ads. First off, we've got promoted tweets, so you can increase the likelihood of being seen by your target audience. And here's an example of a promoted tweet. Then there's promoted accounts. So Twitter will promote your account to people that are not following you, but people that may have an interest in following you. And promoted tweets. So this actually allows you to take over a particular trending topic for 24 hours, and your tweet is going to be at the top of the feed. Now, this is the pricing. This is the question that everyone wants to know. How expensive are Twitter ads? So we can see when it comes to 1,000 impressions, Twitter is actually the cheapest amongst Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And when it comes to the cost per click, we can see Twitter is extremely inexpensive, again, compared to the partner social media platforms. It is the cheapest by far. So by pulling this data, we can see that 100 clicks from the ad to your website is going to cost roughly $38. So then you have to look at your conversion rate on your website. If you've got a 1% conversion rate on your website, the maths works out that you will have $38 per purchase. If you've got a 10% conversion rate on your website, then you're going to have a purchase cost of $3.80. I'm going to leave this graph up on screen a bit longer just because it's a lot of graphs and a lot of maths. But as you can see, Twitter is a lot less expensive than Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and dramatically so less expensive than the LinkedIn ads. Again, depending on the conversion rate, you can get an extremely low cost per purchase.